my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls.
You say he cute?
We doing honest, we going insane.
That nigga trim, bro.
We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy, feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. Doing numbers.
How on Friday? You was there, Ross? Oh, for real?
Hustle, my diamonds all huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Last me about my life, man. I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
That's what he like that fool. What he doing?
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Start capping. Start capping.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Okay.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Yeah, what's his name?
Take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
What's his name, bro?
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
Yeah.
Winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Hey, you want me to tell him? Is this something his junk trash?
7-yard line.
Okay.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is
Yeah, I do.
everything. This time he waits for his man to come open.
I ain't gonna get no 30 today, though.
First down.
Straight ahead is Hall. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the open drive. Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Watson's throw there, complete to Hamler. Touchdown, Falcons! KJ Hamler, 27 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in the state of Georgia. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Swear, Ross.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets it up for third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively.
You said what, bro?
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Allen gonna go on fourth down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll get 19 yards there, and that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Now Allen. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Allen. And had nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, and able to come down with it.
A sigh of relief here down on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Yeah, nah.
And they connected there and picked up the first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb running right through him. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I don't know, Brandon. I feel like you're trying me for real.
And they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So.
After one, 7-0.
Send that, Ron. Please send that.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Beasley complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. So
Rest of they wrestling, bro.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Racing. Oh.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
Nah, one actually play 2K.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating.
I don't know what he means by that one, though, John.
So just get out of the way. Let the bounce of a reset and try something different.
The offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 1 yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down.
Quick catch.
Holding them to
Quick
a short
catch.
gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Allen.
No, why?
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, no, I'm playing Madden.
From the gun, it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Odafe. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take
He's ditching like flux, huh?
Now Hall to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Hall again on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. is Allen. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now Allen. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And as we've seen, the points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, Watson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Watson, off play action. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Paul on a give up the middle. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. On line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Allen's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fields this way up at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. First and 10, it's Patterson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly are loading up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cole Beasley, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Ball again on 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Watson on 3rd down. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're able to work this across midfield. 48. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and a yard. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the goal carrier with abandon.
First down.
Nigga running clock. What the fuck?
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. But Dafe always so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 29 yards. And the Seahawks have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Now it's Watson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Watson. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw, Watson.
This is caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller, 27 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a final one, and he gets it to go. Tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And he'll make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Meech, where my husband?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing is Allen.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally. And that is a big one here in a tie-ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time.
Meech, where my husband?
Those mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And the trend
Oh,
continues here in
man.
the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll run.
Oh, shit.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh, this fucking game sucked, bro. Oh, my mama, bro.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and in for the score.
Oh, bro, this shit fucking sucked, bro.
And they take the lead. And my, how the tables have turned after that play. And you know what? You think back to 1978. Little history lesson here. Take us through it, Charles. You remember that.
I remember it well. Trying to run out the clock. The Giants, Joe Pisarcik trying to hand off to Larry Zonka. The ball goes on the ground, and Herm Edwards picks it up. What do we call that?
Look it up, kids. The miracle at the Meadowlands.
Fields it right around the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Watson. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense does